These are arguably some of the best sim racing mods currently available. Question is, can they fix the CSL pedals? After hundreds of hours of testing, I think I might have the answer. Disclaimer, all mods featured in this video have been generously provided by 3D-Wrap for review. No funds have exchanged hands, and I don't have any affiliate links with 3D-Wrap or Fanatec as of this video's release. And as always, neither 3D-Wrap nor fanatec have had any say in my overall thoughts on this video. Alright, enough with the boring talk, let's see how they've done it. 3D-Wrap have been in the business of 3D printed modifications for a while now, with mods produced for other brands such as Logitech, Thrustmaster, as well as the topic of today's review, Fanatec. The mods 3D-Wrap makes vary wildly, from magnetic shifter add-ons for wheels to replacement springs and elastomers, as well as even rumble motors. Stick around for a review on that soon. Prices for the mods range from as low as €7, topping out at around €50 for the clutch and throttle kits respectively. A bit much, though I can definitely forgive 3D-Wrap as the quality is fantastic. All of the mods I received came boxed in a singular cardboard box. Packaging may vary, with the mods themselves packed up neatly in these branded baggies. Now, I have one thing I'd like to ask. 3D-Wrap, please can you add some sort of stickers or a visual marker on the packaging or the mods? This is probably a niche issue, though I feel could help and improve the end user's experience, especially when dealing with multiple parts like you need to with a few of their mods. That minor gripe aside, the packaging is overall very nice, especially for the price. Now, packaging isn't everything, so let's move on to the assembly process. Each mod has its own separate assembly process, ranging in difficulty. The easiest being, in my opinion, the elastomer mods. Within the middle, we'd have the Zero Noise mod, and the winner, technically the loser, being the Throttle and Clutch Pro Kit. Let's go in podium order, easiest to hardest for simplicity's sake. The elastomers are relatively simple to mount, with you needing to pull back the stock elastomer stack and pull it out from the pedal arm. Fanatec have made this a surprisingly easy operation, taking minimal effort, with the only issues being potential scratches and slight injuries you might incur from the sudden release of the elastomer stack. Gloves or some fabric on your hands or the elastomers is heavily recommended. Once you've released the elastomer stack, it's as simple as pulling out all the stiff Fanatec elastomers and replacing them with 3D-Wrap's striking yellow elastomers, with the amount of ribs they have determining their properties. Now, I was certainly skeptical at first on their impact, although I will get into that later in the driving portion. Next up, the Zero Noise mod. This mod does require you to unscrew your pedals from the base plate, though it isn't too much of an issue. Next up is unscrewing and removing the pedal from its hinge mechanism, then sliding on the mod, and then repeat all the steps in reverse. You know, apart from putting on the mod, of course. And finally, the Throttle and or Clutch Pro Kit. For this, there's a few extra steps, including putting together the rolling mechanism and mounting that same mechanism onto the main arm. Unscrew the pedal stopper, pop in the 3D printed guides, squeeze in the roller mechanism, and lock it in using the stock pedal stopper. Wow, that's a mouthful. One great thing about 3D-Wrap is that they also include an in-depth guide on how to put together every mod they produce on their YouTube channel, linked down below. Overall, I was honestly pretty pleasantly surprised how 3D-Wrap have approached the assembly of these mods, and hopefully this carries through to their other products as well as its driving experience. Hey, as hard as the stock elastomers are, you'll find the subscribe button much easier to press. It helps me out a bunch and pushes me to create more reviews on Simpulse. Thank you. The CSL pedals with the 3D-Wrap mods installed feel considerably better, though one mod in particular hasn't contributed much to that. 3D-Wrap sent over both of their elastomer types, the progressive elastomers and the linear elastomers. And to be honest, I won't beat around the bush here. The progressive elastomers do exactly what I'd hoped, adding more travel, making the pedal have more feeling, and adding the quote-unquote progressive feeling in its name. The linear elastomer, however, doesn't do much. It adds a slight bit of perceivable travel, though doesn't really improve the feeling of the pedal on its own. Now, I did try mixing the two, though it didn't really make much of a difference, as neither could really shine in their own right. The progressive elastomers really shine when trail braking, as it's so much easier to feel the brakes and have a more predictable braking zone, which is crucial for lap time. If you were to buy one of these elastomers, I'd highly recommend the former, progressive, as it's simply so much better than the original. Next up is the throttle and or clutch pro kit. And while it does add more resistance like I'd hoped, it has two flaws. First being its spongy feel and no real bump stop at the end of the pedal's travel, and its almost notchy feeling. Though this can partially be excused due to its 3D printed construction, it is a little disappointing for its price. As well as this, if you're expecting a harder feeling than the stock clutch or brake, you'd be disappointed as the feeling is as light or even lighter. Funnily enough, the mods I'm most pleased with are the Zero Noise mod and the aforementioned progressive elastomers, both really good deals and both mods I'd heavily recommend if you currently have the CSL pedals. But overall, would I recommend these mods to any one of you? Well, as I just mentioned, I absolutely love the elastomer mods, specifically the progressive elastomers, as well as the Zero Noise mod. They are both 100% worth the money, as they are not only built well, are easy to install, but also work exactly as I'd hoped. As for the throttle or clutch pro kit, I'd probably hold off on that one.